Okay, so here is a little video showing what we did today for Math 8's interactive notebook. So the first page is really just our title page. Feel free to pause the video at any time so you can copy it down. Please make sure you put your name, not mine. And then we started the table of contents. I don't think we finished. Oh yeah, page 8 was inequalities. I'll add that. Okay, so again, pause this to copy it down. Just want to make sure I have everything. All right, and then page 10 is where we're going to start functions, which is our new unit. So you do not have anything yet for functions. You'll get that soon, next week. Okay, so table of contents is now 100% filled out. So remember, table of contents, unit, topic, page numbers on top, and we filled that out 3 times. And then we kept this page blank, and then we started numbering it 1 in the top corner, and then over here 2, 3. So going back to page 1 was rational numbers and irrational numbers. So notice how it's blank, right? So your job now is to go back to your Jamboards or your own notes and put down what it means to be a rational number and an irrational number to you, right? Don't copy a definition off the internet, right? This is going to be where you guys are going to study from. What makes sense to you, right? And then I also have the integer number line. So for example, if I asked you to solve -2 plus 1, right? If you go to your number line, here's -2, and you add 1, right? If you add, you're going to go right. If you subtract, you're going to go left. Notice the answer is -1, right? So add an example. What is the definition of integers? Maybe add what are whole numbers, right? We talked about whole numbers, natural numbers, right? What's the natural way to count? 1, 2, 3. Whole numbers are the same thing, but it includes that whole, that 0. Page 2, I had the integer flow chart, and then Madison helped us out by including Sleepy Bear, right? This is good to have. Page 3 was fractions, gives you some examples. The multiplication chart may come in handy for some of you, right? Okay, exponents, big unit, right? See how I added in that? This is a common mistake a lot of students make, so I added this example in. Feel free to add other examples anywhere. Page 5 was scientific notation. Remember, this is the definition, right? We talked about converting to scientific notation, convert into standard form. How do we add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Nicely, I put an example for you, right? Page 6 is really just some helpful things for you, like a place value chart. If you're not sure where the tenths are or the hundredths are, the keywords are going to come in handy when we do more word problems this year. Okay. Page 7 is solving equations, our last unit. Again, if you want to show another example, feel free to add it. Page 8 and 9 are inequalities, including the compound ones. Again, notice that the examples, their examples are blank. You should fill in an example. And then page 10 and 11, again, next week before your quiz, I'm going to give you guys like a blank piece of paper to pretty much fill in the notes that will help you study, and then you're going to include it here. So really, when we move on after our function quiz, you guys are going to start taking notes when I say so in your interactive notebook. Like important things we're going to keep in here only. No classwork, no homework should be done in this notebook. Okay, so feel free to pause, go back to any slide that you need to. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys.